Hey, healing family. Hey, hey, hey. We love you here. Welcome to the Healing Oracle. And today I want to talk about the journey with God and how that you're going to come across a lot of things in your journey with God. I never fit in anywhere with anyone on my journey. I had friends, I had people I loved and that I thought loved me, but as time went on, a lot of things changed. They stayed the same and my life began to grow, and I made dedications to God that obviously they didn't. And so it caused a really big problem on down the road where I let people go. And it wasn't easy to do, but I had to do it for my own safety in some cases, for my own good. So I went there and I let go. But I just wanted to share some things with you. One of the things you'll see when you're on your journey is what's called angel numbers. These are usually triple or quad numbers that you'll see on like a daily basis. And generally you'll be like, well, what are these numbers about? What are they for? And I didn't really understand. It seemed like no one could really explain it to me. You might go through a series of where you're sick or you don't feel well, but all the while you feel God talking to you. That's a state of awakening when you have your third eye open. A lot of people say you don't have a third eye. They don't know. Don't argue with them. Your third eye really is from your pineal gland in your head, which allows you to comprehend and understand your purpose with God. You're going to start having more like personal relationships with the Lord, where He bring you dreams, where He talk to you. I've always felt different from everyone else, not so much special, just different. There were things that I excelled in, and I was grateful that I did, but it caused a lot of people to be angry, and so this is not a very popular way at first, but what it is, God have to put you with your tribe and your vibe. One of the first things He gave me when I worked on myself was peace. So at one point, it seemed like everything around me was so disturbed. But what God did, He didn't take the storm away. He took the storm out of me. And when the peace came on the inside was when everything on the outside started receiving peace as well. Like I had a neighbor that was really rowdy and it was disturbing. 5, 6 years of that, I was ready to move. I was like, God, I can't deal with this anymore. And one scenario, I was dating someone and it just went left real quick. Although the person and I made amends and we were cool with each other, that relationship just didn't make it. So you're constantly moving along in God, and it's okay. Some family members I just don't deal with, and they got bitter, they were angry, whatever. I got to do what God tell me to do. When you start doing things against me, I have to let you go. I don't care who it is. You have to let go. Don't let people keep sabotaging you, because they can even be a parent. If they're not going to do right by you, I got to let go, because when helping you is hurting me, I have to let you go. Okay? You might even find friends like drifting away from you and acting funny towards you. It got so deep I could hear the thoughts of people, and they were not nice. It was very negative thoughts. People started talking out against me in a negative way, and I'm like, what is this? And it was because they never were meant to be with me. Now, if you persist to hang with those people and be around them, you might harm yourself. And we don't want any harms done. But some people have, become unalive dealing with people who meant them no good. These angel numbers are either three digit or four and four. And you'll see these numbers from angels, from God, from heaven. They let you know that you're on the right path. You are awakened, and also you as well, because you're on the right path, or you're special to God, or you have a mission, you have something to do. Remember, we're healing oracles, okay? All of us are. All of us were made that way, but some people choose to be on the lower end of the vibration. So what happens is they don't fulfill what they're supposed to do, and they fall under the category of wicked, okay? You don't fit in. When you are going through those great tests or trials, just say yes and keep going. Say yes to the Lord and keep going. In my case, I had made vows to God, and at some point I just felt like I need to dedicate myself more. When I went to church, church was great. I didn't have any issues with church, but after a while it wasn't enough. It wasn't feeding me spiritually. I felt God pulling me apart and asking me what would I do if He asked me to, go further or do something different? And I told him yes. Let me see. I'm going to show these numbers and what they mean. This is really important. Okay, these are the numbers I kept seeing over and over and over again. 000, which means opportunities. I saw this everywhere. While I started seeing it everywhere, I was like, God, what is this? 111, which means achievements from your thoughts. Okay, that you are being blessed because you have thoughts that are blessed. Also, with 111 means you're manifesting your dreams, okay? They're not numbers to be afraid of. 222, keep having faith and trust your intuition. Trust how you feel on the inside. 222 also means you're on the right path. Relax and rest. Then I saw 333, embrace creative growth. Right now I'm seeing a mega growth in my social medias. They're just going big. I have one that's in the millions. I was not expecting that. But I draw people. A lot of people come and hug me, like I said before, that I don't know. You'll have people come and say things to you. Like one time I went to Disney World, and I went by myself because my friends couldn't go. And this lady told me, you've stepped into something new in life. And she walked away. I was like, ooh, thanks. 333 means support, guidance, and strength. Do everyone see these? Nope. So you try and explain it to people, they don't understand. How you know is they're going to mention having crystals. They're going to mention things like, I give it to God, the universe. I don't know why people have a problem with crystals, because when I had an automobile accident and went before God, there were these stone walls full of crystals. Read it in the book of Revelation. So why do people have crystals? They're not going to make it if they have a problem with crystals. 444, life-changing opportunities. Okay? 444 is life-changing opportunities. 444 also means protection, strong foundation, and for you to keep going. Okay? 555, change, transformation, prepare for shifts, movement. Also, if you see a lot of butterflies, that's also a sign of transformation. I saw so many butterflies as a child. I stepped into it was like a room that was full of flowers, beautiful flowers. And when I stepped in, all these butterflies just rose up in my face, and they were gorgeous. They were all around me, like they were just parading around me. Now, I know this number really freaks people out, but please, people, only in the book of Revelation do he speak of 666 being the mark of the beast. We have 666 in our DNA, and I'm going to break that down in our next video. Not in this one, but in the next one. It means to refocus thoughts and directions, connect from within. 666. Please don't freak out. Church teach, and it is if you're in the book of Revelation talking about the beast. It's not if you're talking about anything else. Okay? Then you have 777, which is prosperity, open to abundance. I see this number quite a bit. Okay? Then there is drum roll. 888, balance. You are in harmony with life. Okay? And the last one is 1111, which is like the gate or a portal that you walk through. Have faith in your journey. Align with God. I got one more, y'all. I'm sorry. 999, release system cycles completed. Okay? So, family, I enjoy teaching you about healing and being an oracle or a mouthpiece for God. If you're going through these things, don't count it strange. It's all to work for you in your favor so that you can be an oracle or a mouthpiece for healing for God's people. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.